Good morning. It's Vijay here. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. Today is Thursday, 26th June 2025. And what a day it was yesterday. The previous day there was a lot of fear, and that fear continued till the end of the day on Tuesday. But yesterday the market opened with a bang and continued to go up. There was not much of a volatility what we saw on Tuesday, because Tuesday people thought the ceasefire between Iran and Israel will not hold. We were very clear that all decks were clear for a good bullish phase. In fact, we mentioned this last week itself, now asking people not to worry. And luckily for us, it has worked out. So now, if you just think about it, the bulls are slowly and steadily tightening their grip on the bears, and bears have got nowhere to go. So if you just look at this cartoon, so let us say this guy is bullish and he has crossed through the bear market, which was between January and March. Then you had a lot of people, what it's called FUDs. FUDs are people who always spread rumors, negativity, and all kinds of obstacles. And he has gone through that. He's bleeding, but he's still claiming. I mean, he's still gone on the top. But all the other guys, like the mutual funds, the PMS, AIFs, and analysts on TV are all looking at saying, "Oh, he's just lucky." It cannot be lucky. You have spilt a lot of blood. Bull has spilt a lot of blood here. You can see it. And that is what has kept him going, that determination that things are only getting better. So yesterday, if you look at it, markets ended at the highest closing levels of 2025, Nifty about 25,200. Now the technical analysts are wondering, oh, 25,200 has been crossed. So can we go and buy? This is a very, what shall I say, most dangerous thing to do. What if it falls below 25,200? Will they again go and sell? It does not matter as what the Nifty level is, because finally stocks are what are important, and many stocks have broken out. And today, I think Reliance also will do well. I think the AGM is there today. So Reliance is looking very, very interesting yesterday. I mentioned it on my social media channels. And if it goes up, it may even go closer to 2,000 rupees. So global cues have turned positive, all-round gains. Sensex rose 700 points, Nifty 200 points. Bank Nifty was slightly a laggard with 159 points. Today is the settlement day. So before that, FIs and DIs, FIs sold yesterday 2,400 crores. DIs bought almost equal to that, but a net, sell was there and the institutional numbers. So what is the cues this morning? Mid cap and small cap have advanced for fourth consecutive session. So they look very, very strong. Small cap has touched a 2 weeks high intraday. All major sectoral indices have closed the green. IT, which is a laggard, was the top sectoral gainer. Auto, FMCG also, they have started going up. Basically, everything has gone up. But if you look at what happened, Dow Jones closed down 106 points. S&P ended flat, and Nasdaq was up 0.31%. This is primarily because I think the US markets have run up too fast. So I think they're taking a breather. I think the bullish phase should begin anytime beginning today. Gold is trading flat. Gold, we have been bearish, and from 3,500 now it has come to 3,345. Brent oil is struggling to go up at 66.66. 65 is our main price. Dollar index is weak, one of the weakest in many, many months at 97.2. Today is the F&O expiry. So Nifty June futures are down by 0.7% yesterday, because as we come close to expiry, the futures will have to meet the cash underlying cash numbers, and the interest future open interest is down by 25.8%, simply because it has all gone to July futures. Options June 26 expiry, maximum call options at 26,000 and maximum put option interest at 25,200. So I think it will 25,200 act a very strong support. I don't know whether it'll go to 26,000, but certainly 25,200 can be taken as a strong support. Interestingly, yesterday when Fed chairman was addressing the Congress, they also talked of they are proposing capital relief for big banks. Actually, this is a very bad news for the at macro level, but very good news for the stock markets. Basically, this capital structures were set up in 2008-9. Restrictions were set up in 2008-9 so that you will not have a crisis. The crisis was created by big banks leading up to the 2007-8 global financial crisis. So now they are loosening it. They got a 60-day window, I think, where public can give their responses, invariably I think this will pass, and then we should therefore look forward to a fantastic final quarter of this calendar year. So that is where I think Indian markets also will be going. Now, but the one dampener is the number of bulk deals which are happening, where the promoters are selling. PB, in fact, for in a fintech is now in focus because they're doing a block deal of $106 million. The promoters are selling there, and then you have the Timex Group, which is coming up with they're selling 15% of a stake through offer for sale. And then you have MobiQuick Systems. They are selling the Applied Technologies. Netherlands is selling 8% stake. Then you have Union Bank, who wants to raise 6,000 crores, out of that 3,000 crores in equity. And then you have the mother of all QIPs, which is SBI, is planning a 25,000 crore QIP somewhere in next quarter. We've got some more time to go. HDB issue is going on. That's about 12,500. SBI will be double of that. So that also will go through, but it will suck in liquidity. So you can have the best of the days for the market could be between now and September, and then I think it will be very volatile. So RBI bulletin is a dampener on the state of economy. It says high frequency indicators for May present a mixed picture. Urban demand in May showed sharp signs of deceleration as personal vehicle sales decline, especially in entry-level segment. This is some cause for concern. Autos will continue to be under pressure. They will unlikely to reach the highs which they saw in 2024. Rural demand, of course, RBI says in May has improved, increased sale of two-wheelers. So maybe Bajaj Auto and TVS will be the focus for the next few days. And demand for work under MNREGS rose in May, which means that rural employment is poor if they're going to come and look at NREGS. Then the good news, after all the negative and bad news, let's look at good news. The power tariffs in Maharashtra will be slashed by 26% in 5 years, says the CM, and immediately 10% will get slashed. This is welcome news. I think this will do well for industries, it will benefit everybody. And this is the kind of decisions the government should take. When they have surplus power, they should reduce the prices, and when they have some problems in getting power, they can increase the prices. We have only seen increase. This is a fantastic step taken by the Maharashtra government. Gift Nifty is higher. It is opening 41 points higher. I think that is probably what will be reflected in the market. So what I would like to say is keep calm and rotate, because in this market you need to rotate from the poorly performing or poor expectations like IT, defense, railways, and go to some other sectors. That's what we are doing. So keep calm and rotate is my mantra. So we continue to buy on decline, and hopefully you will also do that. Whatever you do,